Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's about Derek here. I just got up. After we go to his birthday party, there's Kenny-WENNY in a dirty t-shirt. But I want y'all to see something. That is his wall that he painted. His new screen he made today. He painted it, right? Spray painted it, right? Why he didn't make it wide, I don't know. But look at how narrow. Why so tall? Why is the panel so tall? Is he gonna use the whole thing? I bet you he don't. But check this out, ladies and gentlemen. He said that it's bright now, and you see the silver, the aluminum foil is bouncing light off. But look at the screen. Look at the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Look from there. Look at the screen. It's not being doused. It's not being doused with light. Hold on. Let me show you something here. This is why I say people scam. Let me show you.
I can't work with certain cables and stuff like that because it causes problems.
If you are in a well-lit environment, okay? If you are in a well-lit environment, okay? Let me show you something. Just turn the projector off. Just look at his screen, right? Turn the projector off. What do you see up there? You see white light.
Let's see, why didn't we get extension cord for this?
Look at how the light is doused in the screen. That's a black screen, but it's being doused. Look at the light the screen is being doused with. Just look at it. Look at the light the screen is being doused with. It's being doused. Right? Look up here. Let me tell you we got the back on. Kenny-WENNY screen is not being doused with light. So he's already cheating. But let's just wait till he show an image. Why is he using that long cardboard if he not going to, they number USPS boxes, but why he not filling that out? But let me go ahead and hit the light. But who wants y'all to see how well lit it is in here? How our screen is doused. And when we turn the light off, ladies and gentlemen, that screen is not doused. Why are we not seeing any light on the screen? The projector coming on now. Why are we not seeing any light on the screen? Why ain't it being doused with light? Look at that. It's not being doused. You can see a little bit of light right there. A little bit of light right there. There's a little bit of light right there. Why is it not being doused? That's all I'm asking. Why is it not being doused, ladies and gentlemen, with light? And then look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That is awful. Come on, Kenny. Don't nobody want to look at this. And this is the $10 projector. It's not Old Faithful. So the bulb going on that one too? Look at that. But at least it's better. And what's the first thing he show you?
It's drying right now. It's going to get brighter than that.
That's the first thing he show you.
So wet areas around.
That's the first thing he show you.
That's it. That easy. That fast. That quick.
Something that has a black background.
For our customers, and you got a chance to see.
He gonna show you something with a black background or something with a bunch of yellow like that fills everything out. Come on, Kenny, you're a scammer. You're a scammer, Kenny. I'm sorry, he's a scammer. Get mad. Man, get up first thing early in the morning, scam you. Man, get up first thing in the morning, early, just to scam you, just to scam you. First thing in the morning, he gets up to scam. It's sad. Oh, click that first thing we see. I'll go ahead and mute that. Maybe we should put some music on. Hold on. Yeah, that was a mistake. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm doing the KENNY-WENNY. But I'm doing something on the fly. Wasn't my intent to come live. I was live most of the day yesterday. Here, just play something. Don't tell me I'm next to. I know I didn't close it. Why ain't you playing? Why the music ain't playing? Ridiculous, man. How you cheat? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, whatever this is, what we looking at? Flamingos. Hey, KENNY-WENNY, why don't you do a real demonstration? Why don't you put your technology against the white, sir? And why don't you make a big screen? Look at this, Kenny. Can your technology do this, sir? Can your technology do this? Look how there's no black up there. Where's the black? It's right there. Do it, Kenny. Put your screen against the white. Stop doing them itty bitty screens. You got the projector all close. You made that big tall screen and didn't use half of it. You coward. There ain't no light doused in the screen, but you talk about how bright it is in there. Use the old camera tricks. You gotta be ashamed of yourself, man. Talking about your batch number is a date. It's the same damn paint over and over again. What are you talking about? It's the same paint over and over again. But can the bird? Can you beat the white? Can you even put up a fight against the white? No, you can't. That's why you won't show my demonstrations. Because I'll make you look obsolete. And guess what, buddy? We getting a screen. And nobody gonna be able to say, oh, you know, you got it from Silent and Silent mess with it to make Kenny look bad. Oh, you got it from Pro. No, I'm getting it from one of your supporters, Kenny. And you know he's gonna do a real good job. Rick Chakra. He's gonna do a real good job. And I can't wait to see what your paint do. But check it out. We taking on the white. Now the theory for doing this came to me from the Spirit, and some people don't like me calling it God's technology. I don't know why. He gave me the idea. I give him the glory. If you got a problem with that, then keep in mind, God is not his name. His name is Yahweh. His name is I am what I am. Another translation, I am whatever needs to be. I am. His name is Yahweh. But some idiots, probably fueled by the devil, wanted to get his name out the Bible. So they started calling him Lord, God, all kinds of names. The Most High, the Almighty, anything but to say his name. The devil don't want to hear his name. He wants you to say his name. He don't want you to even think about God. He don't. He wants you to think about him. Keep in mind, I was talking to Crow on the show yesterday. Good guy. He's a Mexican. You know that there wasn't no J in the language back then. So how do you get Jerusalem? How do you get Judah? How do you get Jacob? But more importantly, how do you get Jesus? How do you get Jesus, ladies and gentlemen? There ain't no J. But in Mexico, there are men named Jesus. Jesus. Yes, they were naming their kids after Jesus. But Jesus, if I'm correct, J in Mexican is the H sound. Huh. So they say Jesus. Jesus' name is Yeshua. Translated to English, it's Jesus. Don't get caught up in names. Don't get caught up in names, because you got people in England calling themselves, I'm Lord Byron. You got these young knuckleheads around here telling themselves that they gods. Some of them saying that they are the Almighty or they're the Most High. All those are synonyms. God said, don't take his name in vain. What we call him is not his name. So how can you take it in vain? We say God and we all know who you talk about, but that's not his name. So how can you blaspheme something you don't know the name? I call it God's technology because he told me what to do. I give him the credit. Why am I going to take the credit for something he did? Why not give it to God? And why not remind people? Even if they ain't thinking about God, remind them about God. Have you talked to God today? I had a talk with Crow and we cool. I had a lot of fun with the live yesterday. We got to do it again. But I see kiddies up bright and early on a Sunday. And I want to know why he painted that screen. Why he painted that big tall stack of UPS boxes and didn't turn it sideways and use the screen. Instead, he got it standing straight up. He's doing that itty bitty, whatever little 30-inch screen. Look at the size of the screen up there. Look at the size of the screen up here. As I let you see both of them at the same time. Look at God's technology. And that's what it's called. It irritates you. I'm sorry. It's his technology. You want me to say the Most High technology? You want me to say the Almighty's technology? You want me to say the Lord's technology? The one thing I won't do is call it Brother Derek technology. Because Brother Derek had nothing to do with it. Brother Derek had nothing to do with it. It's God's technology. I'm tired of watching these daggone flamingos. Can we see something else? See some water or something? Some mountains? Some trees? Anything? Alright, whatever that is. It ain't live. It's not live, is it? So see something different. Get some water. Well, we're not going to sit here and do those Starfield all day. Who watches damn Starfield? Who watches a Starfield? Well, we got our 200-watt buzz blaster now. And you can see as you go all the way down, you see the light. You see the light. You can also tell we got a very light shade of black. Very light. Very light shade of black. You can see it's a deeper black behind it. You can see it. You can see the light dousing the curtains. Why is it you don't see that in KENNY-WENNY demonstration? 100 watts right there. 100 watts right there. 3,800 lumens shooting up from that projector. Actually, we only got it on 50%, so it's shooting up 1,800 lumens. So 1,800 lumens from our ceiling projector that's producing the screen right here. And as you can see, the white the screen is doused with light. Doused. Why is the KENNY-WENNY screen doused with light? It's being doused. So are we taking it on white? What screen would you rather watch? And we're not zoomed in. We're across the room. Which one would you rather watch? What screen would you rather watch, ladies and gentlemen? What screen would you rather watch? I'm not selling nothing. I don't care what you use. My screens are for me to watch. However minutes in a day, what, 24 hours? 18 hours. Both of these projectors run. Sometimes they run 24/7. If I fall asleep, like I did last night, with them on, they run 24/7. I don't have to keep taking them up and putting them back down, taking them up, putting them back down. Because KENNY-WENNY don't watch his screen. He even said it. I watch Netflix on a cell phone. He says, I watch Netflix on a cell phone. He says, I watch Netflix on a cell phone. As y'all can see, I got what I wanted. And we will be testing KENNY-WENNY's paint whenever the screen with top roster gets here. We're gonna be testing. But I put my screen up against the white. And KENNY-WENNY, until you man up and do a real demonstration and put your paint up against the white, you're always going to be inferior. Your paint will always be inferior. It's going to be inferior anyway, because and this is the lazy version. The lazy version of God's technology. This is the lazy version. You know what lazy means? What I just said, it's the lazy version. God touched sound to send me this. But I can do better than this. And when I get off my butt, I will. That's the difference. But God gave me what I needed. So shouldn't I be satisfied and just roll with it? Shouldn't I be satisfied and just roll with it? Shouldn't I be satisfied and just roll with it? No, I'm going to do better. And I will. But first we're going to see. We're going to keep being lazy. We're going to see. We're going to get KENNY-WENNY paint. We're going to see. Can KENNY-WENNY paint beat this? We're going to see. Can KENNY-WENNY paint beat this? Can you beat it, Kenny? We taking on the white, sir. We are taking on the white. Can you beat it? I want to see. Cause I think your paint gonna be too black. That's why I ordered the acoustic version. I mean, that's why I had with Sakura. Could have gave me the invisible version, but he said it had a blue tint to it. No, we don't want that. We want something that could be multi-projection. I'm grateful that he's sending anything. Because I ain't got no $400 to buy that crap. But, we'll see. Can I improve on it? By putting another color behind it. To bring out. With the black one to keep in. The journey doesn't end. The journey doesn't end. If you really are passionate about paint screens, about projection, the journey doesn't end. This week we'll be getting our laser projector for the ceiling. It's the reason that we're beating the ceiling is because of the laser projector. We're gonna find out because we're getting a laser for the ceiling. Will the screen hold up against the ceiling using laser projector? Will the screen hold up? But everything I do is not based on what somebody else does with their screen. Everything I do is based on this right here. I want to beat this. I want to beat it. I want to beat this. And as far as doing certain tests, the real test is the results you get. Because if we just do a plain white screen, the wall will lose every time. But in real life applications, do you see much difference? In real life application, do you see much difference? If we do an all black test, the white will lose every time. But depending on the contrast ratio of the projector, depending on what you're watching, affects it also. So don't let somebody do little tricks to fool you. I'm holding this phone in my hand. It's not on the tripod. That's why I can go back and forth so quickly. I don't have to cheat. If you want to have your lights on, you can use this. You want to have your door open, you can use this. You want to have your blinds open, you can use this. The lazy version is $40. If you're not lazy, get to searching. Find you a thin black like that. A thin black. That's black, but not pitch black. You want the most razor thin black you can find. You want the most razor thin that you can find. But if you notice, that's deep black, but I see the light bouncing off of it, sitting on it. It's black down there. I see the light sitting off of it. I see the Gorilla Tape. I see the light bouncing off of it. How come on BYRD demonstration you don't see light bouncing off the screen? You want to let as much color and detail to come through as possible. You want the thinnest black. I hope somebody invents something better than this. And like I say, I have certain ideas I want to try. But is that usable? Could you watch this and be on the phone? Writing stuff down. Could you be reading a book and look up and see the screen? Had a game on, the other team got the ball, you don't really care what the other team doing. Could you be doing something else while the other team got the ball, and then we get the ball, you look up? Or unless somebody score a touchdown or a big play, you can look up and see the replay. You got to get up and run over there and turn the lights off. With this, no, you don't. But take a look. There ain't no shadow. You see shadows? Ain't no shadows. Well, you know, you heard Kenneth Bird say, the brightest lights come from the ceiling. His own words. Kill him. If somebody dumb enough to buy Kenneth Bird paint, that's on them. But all the people out here in the space telling people, don't do it. If you buy the paint, I don't feel sorry for you. You ain't got no reason to. Why would you buy that mess? But a lot of people don't want to give God his credit. I'm giving him his credit. Because I care what the Lord say. I care what Jesus say. Everybody else's opinion don't mean jack. Whoever made these colors know how to use them. They made them. And they gave me the key. And until somebody can beat this demonstration without cheating, I ain't paying you a bit of mind. So to all the naysayers, as Kenny would say out there, yeah, a guy who don't know nothing about no range, or range game, don't know nothing about none of that stuff. Projection distance, don't know nothing about any of that. But I know the result. What result I want. And I'm not satisfied with this. But the fact that we did this. But we had already done it the day before this arrived. But this is a better material. Because see, I think that my God knew that people would make fun of it being a bed sheet or a tablecloth. And that's why he made sure I got a real projection screen. And you still got the haters that still want to say, even though this is a real projection screen, they still going to say, oh, it's a bed sheet, oh, it's a tablecloth, oh, it's a curtain, and then they just showed you the ignorance. It showed you how petty they are. Well, beat it. Stop talking that shit and beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Yeah, I did this long before you. Beat it. Don't come on here whining. Beat it. Beat it without cheating. Beat it without cheating. Because the one thing I do know, if I have to do a demonstration on demand, it ain't nothing. It's a walk in the park. If I have to stand in the courtroom in front of a judge and jury, it's a walk in the park. It's a walk in the park, ladies and gentlemen. a walk in the park. Beat the technology. Beat it. If not, respect it. And keep your mouth shut. Don't come in my chair talking mess. Make sure you can back it up. You can't back it up, you don't get your feelings hurt. Wait a minute. Did it pop up actually? Yep. Actually, that's not what I wanted, but let's see if it come up anyway. Yep, sure did. There it is. All right. I know some of y'all saying get a Fire Stick. I don't want it. I don't want a Fire Stick because I don't want no commercials. I think it's tacky. Had commercials. But we're taking on the white. Taking on the white. Look at that sun. Oh yeah, you can't see it up there. Look at that sun. Look at that sun. God's technology. And I'm sharing it with the world. God's technology, and we sharing it with the world. We sharing it with the world. Look at that light dousing that screen. You need a hint of black. You don't need a lot of it. You're going to put black in the front. You want to raise the thin. So we know that white is dominant. We know that white is dominant in the dark. So let's get back to the dark. Put my slides on here real quick. Look at the light hit that screen. Real light hit the screen. Not that BS. Oh, thank you, because my eyes are hurting so bad. God damn, that light's bright. As we go and look. Look at God's technology. We haven't shown anything with a black background. You already see the difference. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Can anything beat the white in the dark? Where's the black level? Where's that black level? So look how beautiful that is. Look up there. No, where the black level at? If I come to the color, it might make you think you see black. Go away from the color. Where the black go? It's gone. Where the black at? Where's the black? Come to the color. Make you think you see black. That's the contrast ratio. Go away from it. Where's the black? As long as it's color, it's gonna make you think you see black, but there ain't no black there. Go look up there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lazy version of God's technology. Lazy. You ever heard that phrase, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? You ever heard that phrase, you just leave it alone? Why you keep messing with it? That attitude, if everybody had it, we wouldn't have cars and planes and cell phones. So even though this was literally handed to me, Why should I stop my journey? Why should I stop my journey? Look how pretty that is. But where's the black? Where's the black at? It's up there, baby. Look at that. Where's the black? Ain't no black over there. Where the black at? Where the black? Look at that. 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 And we can do better. We can do better, ladies and gentlemen. What screen would you rather watch? What screen would you rather watch, ladies and gentlemen? I'm asking a question. What screen would you rather watch? Today is Sunday. A lot of people going to church. Guess what? I'm asking you. Guess what? The Sabbath of Saturday is not Sunday. A lot of the stuff you know about religion that you think you know, you don't know. The Jews don't do anything on Saturday. Why? Because it's the Sabbath. Why is it that everybody was changed? Everybody was changed. The Roman Catholic Church got everybody to change their date to Sunday. Took them 1,000 years to do it. Except for the Jewish Seventh-day Adventists. I believe the Jehovah's Witnesses do Saturday too. Some of them might have switched over, depending on what church you go to. But Saturday is the Sabbath, the holy day, not Sunday. Sunday is the start of the week, not Monday. It's been changed. So those of you that practice service on Sunday, you're not holding the God's commandment. Well, check that out. You rather have that? Isn't that gorgeous? Would you rather have that? Did that not bother you? Yeah, go with the white. But if you want black, you need God's technology. You can stick with the white, man. You can pretend that you see that, or go with God's technology. Kenny-WENNY always talking about a star field, which from across the room, that's not really gonna be fair. I might have to walk up. But do I have a star field up there? No, we gotta tape it in. No, it's not popping up. Just hit it at random. Those some small stars, I tell you that. But you can see it right above our head. You might have to zoom in. Zoom in. I see them, but they're really small. You know what I'm saying? Let's try a different one. I told you we across the room. Hit that one. We ain't picky, just hit it. So, can you see stars? We across the room. I know this isn't fair, but hold on. We're gonna hang in there. Let's see. Do we gotta walk up? Do we gotta walk up? Trying to get me to walk up. Until we see stars. As we walk up. Can you see stars? Do you see stars? We walked over there because I wanted you to see, because it wasn't fair to do it from across the room, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't really fair to do it from across the room. Let's check out the next one. These stars are smaller than the ones Kenny used. Where's the one that Kenny used? Why ain't that popping up? What about this one? Another star field at random. That's the ceiling. The wall, way up there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're across the room. So just wanted to say. I don't know why you would watch a star field, but there you go. I could zoom in some more, but wow, you can see them. How come Kenny's be having them big flakes on them? Why are we getting these little itty bitty stars? And that's zoomed out of the room. Is that live? Because I'll check it out. We're moving the shot at the same time. We're taking on the white. Cars technology versus the white. Head to head, ladies and gentlemen. Head to head. Will you do this? Will you take on the white head to head? Will you take on the white head to head, ladies and gentlemen? Will you go head to head against the white? Do this demonstration, Kenny. I dare you. Do this demonstration. Talk all the trash you want to talk, but beat it. You can zoom in some. Zoom in. Will you take on the white? Will you take on the white? Until you can do this, to any of you, Kenny would say, naysayers out there that think I'm a joke, beat it. That's all I got to say. God bless you. I know he's blessed me, but God bless you. Good luck in your travels. Minister Bubba Dark, I'm out. I got a party to get ready for. Y'all have a great day. Peace, everybody.